Hey, what's going on guys, Ash here, and it is August 22nd. Power Week has officially kicked off. And what did Power Rangers announce on Power Week? Well, Dino Fury Season 2, Part 2, coming to Netflix on September 29th. Now, that is a month away. I will say that is a month away. And international spoilers are on the way, so be aware. Spoilers will be floating around the internet during Dino Fury's return to Netflix. So, it's going to be airing on Canada and UK TV, Pop TV and Teletoon, if I remember correctly. So just be aware, international spoilers are going to be out there. Now, I probably will cover these episodes when they come out, but you can watch them when they all come to Netflix, my reviews when they drop, but also just keep in mind that international spoilers are a thing and they will happen. So just putting that out there. But now, let's watch this trailer and break it down. Now, jump to my next one, jump to my OBS. I'm going to sort of jump between screens here and there as I break down this trailer. Let's put it in theater mode. That works. Okay, let me just make a few adjustments. Let me make a few live on the air adjustments. So let me just do that. That's better. I know you guys can't see it properly, but I'll probably have screenshots to sort of emphasize what I'm talking about. So let's break it down. Audio levels look fine. Let's go. Okay, let's go. We got the cast right there. And look at Harvey just standing there in that pose. No care in the world. Alright, so let's go.
It's morphin' time.
We got a morph. They charge into battle. Kicking henchmen. That's cool. Okay, so this is Void Queen's big plan. Now, let me go back. This scene here, it looks like she's in Buzz Blast. Well, she is in Buzz Blast. So that means near the end of the battle, she's going to take the fight to Buzz Blast for some reason. Why? No idea. Probably to have her big debut streamed across social media. But you can see that it's Buzz Blast with the stage, with the blue screen, with the lights hanging up. And it looks to be some kind of web or some kind of cocoon hanging around her, which is very interesting. So, could this be Void Queen turning into Eris or some big bad guy? Let's keep playing.
Spread across the city. This is Void Queen's big...
Okay, this thing I missed, and I had to hear people sort of point it out to me on Twitter. So, shout out to Legion of Boom who caught this on Twitter. So, you can see some people holding weapons at the Rangers. These look like henchmen, which are some original footage henchmen, which we haven't gotten in a while. Apparently since Dino Thunder, we haven't had original foot soldiers, if I remember correctly, which is kind of crazy. But either way, these suits look pretty freaking wild and really trippy with how the visors are filmed as well. So these suits are really interesting, and this looks like near the end of the arc where they probably get cornered by Void Queen or someone. Maybe they work for the intergalactic space people. I don't know, their suits do look very trippy. Okay, let's keep watching.
The Morphin Masters!
Okay, this is interesting. So we can see that they're on Rafcon, and Tarek is there. I gotta turn off my webcam. So you can see that Tarek is there, and he's turned back into a human. So later down the line, Void King is going to turn back to Tarek. So that's very interesting as well. You can see that he's back into his old human self, which is really cool. I do like that touch. So later down the line, he's going to get redeemed or something and turn back into a good guy, which is great. I did like him as a good guy for that brief moment we saw him. Okay, let's keep watching. But yeah, this is on the Rafcon beach, because you can tell that this is where they filmed the final battle for Rafcon on those New Zealand beaches. Okay, this is the Morphin Master, and it looks like they're making some kind of sword. Whatever sword that is, no idea, but it could be the Excalibur that turns into Dino Knight Master Mode, which the toy's out there already, but that's sort of like the final form for our heroes. It's sort of like not the Battleizer, but the last key form that they can use, and it's sort of their ultimate power-up. I used it as a thumbnail for a video, but we'll probably be seeing that form near the end of the show. But you can see them sort of creating it in the base, which is very interesting. And I gotta say, I love that suit. I just want to turn this off again. I gotta say, I love that suit. It is a great looking suit up close, because we've seen that suit up close a little bit, but this one you can sort of see the creases in the outfit. You can sort of see the mask and the visor and the glowing eyes. It looks really close on a shot like this. Okay, let's keep watching. So this is taking place on Rathcon for the final battle. You can see that New Zealand beach, that Rathconian beach. And they throw their Zords for the final battle, probably. And this is the big reveal for the trailer, which, if you pay attention to spoilers, you kind of knew this was coming. But how they set up Season 1, we also knew this was kind of coming. And dun dun dun, Lord Zed is back. And I kind of wish they kept this trailer playing for a little bit longer. Wait, let's see.
Lord Zed?
Yeah, okay, that's where it ends. So I kind of wish they kept that trailer playing for a little bit longer when Lord Zed returns, because a famous character from Beast Morphers shows up. Fan favorite of mine. I love the dude to death. I love who voices him to death. Really cool person, Campbell Cooley. And I kind of wish we got to see that trailer play out a little bit longer, so we can have the confirmation that Scrozzle is back, because if Lord Zed's there, Scrozzle's got to be there. Well, I just kind of spoiled it. So, yeah, Scrozzle returns, and I kind of wish we got to see Scrozzle sort of make his, like, return in the trailer. So, let's break down that trailer again. So, like I said, we've got that scene there with the people holding the guns. That's a really interesting scene, because like I said, they're sort of these American exclusive villains, and I do like their designs. Their designs do look really sick, and I did miss that on my first watch through, because this trailer's like really fast shot, so I missed a few things. But whatever's going on, they're sort of raiding the base, whether they're friend or foe, or working with Void Queen. So we've got the Sporex going across, and like I said, this takes place in Buzz Blast, because you can tell by how bright the colors are. Like, I would know that blue wall from anywhere, and those lights. So that's really cool to see. But I do wonder how the battle ends up here, because you can see like the blue screen sort of having this web, or the room having this web around it. And I do wonder how that happens in the show, because that looks like it's going to take place in the finale, and Void Queen is like evolving in some form of way. Okay. So that's all original, like not original, that's all henchmen fighting, which looks really cool. Let's see if we can see any bad guys in there when the Sporex leave. Not really. You can see Void King, you can see Wreckmate, you can see Slifer, you can see Mucus. Same old gang. Going across the city of LA/New Zealand. And let's see. That I want to talk about some more, because you can kind of see them on Rathcon. They're sort of running, they look exhausted. Harvey's sort of holding his side, so something must have happened to him. So maybe this was, let me go back. Maybe this was like after a big battle, and they're sort of licking their wounds. They look distraught with their faces and stuff like that. And let me go back. Okay, so yeah, that's definitely Izzy saying it. It's not dubbed over with special trailer imagery. That looks like the Morphin Masters are going to show up on RAFCON, which we kind of know about if you follow some of the previews. They're bound to show up. But they say Morphin Masters, not Morphin Master. So more than one are going to show up in that scene. But I also do wonder how Tarek sort of gets redeemed in this one scene here. That's an interesting thing to see. So they say everything's going to be alright. We get some Zord action. And then Lord Zed returns near the end. So that is pretty much the trailer for Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2 Part 2, dropping next month, which is a while away. So like I said, international spoilers are happening very, very soon. And I was kind of tipped off about when Dino Fury would be coming back to Netflix. I can't reveal my sources, but I have secret sources when this show was coming back. I won't say who it is, but I was alerted about when the show would return. Like earlier, a couple of days ago, I want to say. But I am excited to talk about it when it comes back, but I'll definitely be covering international spoilers when they happen, because definitely I want to keep on top with weekly reviews, or not weekly reviews, with single episode reviews. So I'll be covering these episodes when they drop and stuff like that. So with that said, I think I'm going to bring this video to a close. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, take care, bye.